€5. €5 for all of this. This is some good shit, and I'm going to show you everything in detail now. This is one of my best flea market finds since the little pet shops, and I will show you everything now. So first we have an Enchantimals set without the doll. The woman was so nice to give me just the set and not the doll because I don't need dolls. We have like this bed, it can shake like this, and it's probably for this baby sheep. If you don't know, Enchantimals are like these animal hybrid girls that have pets and look like animals, and this is like one of the pets. This is like a little sheep, a lamb, and it can go in here, and it can also like go in this. Not sure how this is called. I think it's like a bag. I'm not sure, but you can also like put it up there. Not quite sure what this is supposed to be exactly. Like, I thought it's like a barn, but like this looks like a barn, right? That's why I bought it for my little pet shops and my little ponies, especially for my little pet shops, because where I have horses and dogs and thought this would like look good with them. But then we have this. This is like where you change like baby's diapers and things, and I'm not sure why it's part of the barn. it makes no sense. I think this also belongs to the Enchantimals. I'm not sure though, because the quality feels very cheap. Sheep, you know. Well, I don't know if this is actually from the Enchantimals, because I can't remember a horse enchantment. How is it even supposed to look like? I was not sure about this one, but it was in the Enchantimals set, so I guess it's part of it. But that is like really great. €3 for just the setting is really good, because flea markets have gotten expensive, I tell you. They've gotten so expensive over the last years. Next we have a filly, which can go right into my collection. I will show my filly collection at some point. Same with my little ponies and Schleich and everything. And well, I started to collect them again because I gave away so much from my childhood, but I just love them so much, I need them back. And I never had this mermaid, I always had one. You can see this one is like, it's not the best condition anymore. This one was like 50 cents. 50 cents, yes. And the other 50 cents went into, I'm not quite sure which one. I think it was this one. A G3.5 Sweetie Belle. How cool is this? Look at the great conditions she's still in. G3.5. These are so hard to find, I tell you. You don't know how hard these are to find, especially the brushable ones. A lot of the G3.5 or G3.6, not sure, are the baby ponies, and they're everywhere. And G3 is also not that hard to find, but G3.5 brushables, especially like Sweetie Belle, hello. She's the first Sweetie Belle that I have ever from whatever generation. This is so crazy. And she even has these like special markings all over her with these, like muffins. This is so crazy, and this was so great when I saw her, and she was like 50 cents. Where do you get cheap My Little Ponies like these? Like nowhere, especially not from older generations. Like this is amazing, and the hair is so good. Whose hair is not so good is my Fluttershy over here. Look at this mess. Look at this. I have ponies from the 80s that have better hair than the G4 and especially G5 ones. This is a big mess, like absolutely, but she is overall in really good condition. She is one of those movable ponies, and these are not just hard to find, but also hard to find for a good price. And I never had this. I sadly gave away nearly my whole collection when I was like 12. But I never had these, like, how are you even call it, movable, walkable ones, because I think really just because my mother thought they're really ugly. Like, I had this in my hand, I bought it for €1, and my mom was like, well, she's ugly. Like, I don't care, look at her. Like, I always wanted the Twilight or the Rainbow Dash, and the Coco Pomel also looked really nice, but she's like, I think she's a bit more like, rare, because I've never like seen her in stores. I think I've really only seen her in the net and online, but these are so cool, and I love, like, I know that the Rainbow Dash one even had like a cup she can hold, and I don't know what accessories I originally had, because My Little Ponies are usually sold secondhand without accessories, because when you're a child, you of course like you like eat them or something. But this was really nice, and this is like, this made me really happy. It's like her hair. Her hairs are absolutely nice, and I don't know how. I put conditioner in there. And then it's still not better. And I don't know what to do with any of the hairs anymore, because look at G4. I think these are like 10 years, 11, 12. There isn't a year on her, I think there's no like release year on their hoofs like the others. 2015. Okay, so like 11 years. 2015. Look at the hair, and then look at 2008. This is absolutely insane, and I don't know what Hospital thought when they were making these new hairs, because who thought of this? I mean, my G5s look even worse. They look absolutely worse. I will show them off when I make like my collection tour or something. I will show them off, and you will see how awful the hair looks. How absolutely awful the G5 hair is, and how bad the G4 hair is. And she doesn't have proper standing. But the movables are so cool, like, come on. The movables are so nice. I don't care if people think they're ugly. Like, yes, she looks like she's in a lot of distress, but it looks nice, so who cares? Yes. €5, and I'm so happy with this.